Hi, my name is Ed Coffin, and welcome to my first YouTube video for my blog at www.eatingconsciously.blogspot.com. And this is my first YouTube video, and I pretty much don't have any idea what I'm doing. I'm just using the camera right on my laptop, so you guys are going to have to bear with me a little bit. I know the lighting's probably not that great, and the camera angles are horrendous, but I think I'll manage here. I'm coming to you straight from my very tiny kitchen in my small apartment in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And pretty much what I want to do today is show you from start to finish how I make a vegan meal, and not from a recipe. Pretty much I just make everything up as I go along, and I think that most of the stuff I make is pretty tasty. So my goal is to kind of inspire other people to be able to create their own vegan dishes at home just using the stuff they have lying around the house. First, let me just start off by giving you guys a little bit of a background about my blog. It's titled Eating Consciously, and I want to inspire people to become informed consumers when it comes to what they eat, and think about what they're eating before they put it into their mouth, and think about how it's going to affect their health and how it's going to directly impact the environment. And one of the biggest things I push for is for people to either limit their intake of meat or become mostly vegetarian, or preferably become completely vegan, because if you're not aware, factory farming is just not good for your health. It's not good for the environment. A couple of my main concerns with factory farming is, well, first off, if you're not aware, factory farming contributes more pollution into the atmosphere than all forms of transportation on the planet. And I think that's a pretty sickening fact, but it is a fact, it is true. Many people choose to either not be informed or just ignore the information, but that's what's going on right now. Not only global warming, but factory farming also contributes to worldwide starvation, because we are putting our factory farms now in other countries where they're not able to grow grains for themselves, because the grains they're growing, we're feeding them to the animals that we're putting on our land, and food is scarce because of the consumption of meat in the United States. Another thing is destruction of habitats, and also depletion of fossil fuels. We use so many fossil fuels and natural resources to produce meat. It's really ridiculous. I don't know if you're aware, but did you know that it uses 10 times more energy to create 1 calorie of meat as it does to create 1 calorie of fruit or vegetables? Okay, so I found 2 seasonal ingredients since it is October here. I actually just picked these up from the supermarket yesterday. I have an organic sweet potato and an organic acorn squash that I picked up. And both are local, both are in season, so that's what I'm really going for here. I think what I want to make with them is a lasagna. And I do not have any lasagna pasta on hand, so I am going to make the pasta by myself from scratch. I'm going to teach you how to do that today as well. Actually, I think just to add a depth of flavor, let me just grab something over here. I have my organic watercress plant here, so I'm actually going to use some of this watercress to tint the pasta a green color and just add a depth of flavor there, because if you've never had watercress, it has a very distinct flavor. It's actually almost a little bit peppery, so it'll add some really nice flavor in there. And the rest of exactly how I'm going to put everything together, I don't know yet, but I'm going to show you right here as we go along.